Law enforcement agencies across the country are looking to a special LMPD unit to solve violent crimes.
The Living Forensics program is a first of its kind. WLKY's Jennifer Bayless examines how it's cutting the time it takes to crack cases while training future investigators.
He's an investigator for the investigators, a crime-solving tool unique only to Louisville.
Reduced to a jar of goop. Not how I'd want to end up.
Pretty sure our victim didn't want to end up that way either.
On TV, solving crimes is glamorous, easy, and always entertaining. But real-life forensics is a daunting puzzle, each piece more complex than the last. And it's not always about gathering evidence after someone is murdered.
Domestic violence cases, strangulation, shootings, officer-involved shootings, and sometimes work with the traffic department to determine who's the driver or who's the passenger in a complex motor vehicle collision.
Dr. Bill Smock has spent the last 21 years as the physician for the Louisville Metro Police, but now he's leading a first-of-its-kind unit called Living Forensics. At any one time, how many cases are you working on?
We're getting anywhere from 8 to 15 cases per month.
Smock and 3 nurse examiners make up the full-time team. They assist LMPD, Jeffersontown, and other local departments and prosecutors in solving violent crimes, such as the recent Fern Creek High School shooting, in which the teenager survived.
We want to document the state of the wounds, the physical characteristics before they're altered by medical care.
A bulk of the cases focus on strangulations related to domestic violence.
This is an example of when a belt is applied to the neck and it's tightened.
But sometimes key evidence is just not visible. Living Forensics can reveal the unseen and explain what happened.
We can insert this in their mouth or in the back of their throat and look down into the throat to see if there are petechial hemorrhage, which are blood vessels that would rupture when someone is strangled.
Dr. Smock says he has a 100% conviction rate in strangulation cases in which Living Forensics was used to gather evidence. Assistant Commonwealth Attorney Christy Foster prosecutes felony domestic violence cases. She says the Living Forensics program has improved the quality of cases and led to more convictions.
The lethality risks associated with strangulation are huge. And what we're finally seeing is a coordinated community response to treating these cases as seriously as they should be.
Louisville's Living Forensics program is not only clearing cases here in our area, it's also being used to help teach forensic officials across the country, specifically cases from our area in this book that Dr. Smock helped to author.
So we're training doctors and nurses from all over the world to document the injuries and then render opinions based on good forensic science. The evaluation of living victims is my passion in helping the criminal justice system. So there is, to make sure that there is justice.
Dr. Smock will travel to Hawaii in a couple of weeks to train prosecutors there on how to use Living Forensics. Tomorrow at 6, we will examine how Living Forensics is changing the way police-involved shootings are investigated. Jennifer Bayless, WLKY News.
The Living Forensics program is funded by the police department's budget.